Now I've grown these from seed, and these are ones I bought off the side of the road. Now, which is good because normally you have a male and a female, so you've got to have normally one male to 9 females. But these ones are hermaphrodites, which is good. Now, I just threw a handful of seeds down here. I've never thinned this. I've never done anything much with it. Leaves die, I just let it be natural. Right, these are the long red New Guinea pawpaw. See how long? You get a round one. If you go to the supermarket, you usually get a round yellow one, but they're not as good. They are for keeping, but not for flavour. I have had a bit of a trouble here with pawpaws being hard when they're ripening. And it could be something to do with the soil. I'm hoping the fact is the neighbours' chickens are living here now, we can change that, but I probably need to put some lime or dolomite in the soil, which I'll get a bag of it next week. It's a pH thing. But yeah, these are just natural, pure organic in my little permaculture patch. I'll show you. If you look here, they grow huge. This one's probably 10 foot at least now. Now when they get too big, right, if you look here at these growing points, you can chop them off, shove an old can over them to keep moisture out, or paint some white paint on there to protect them as well, and they will grow new shoots, and then you just train 2 shoots. So you could train one there, one over there, and you will train 2 up, like that. I've seen the farms up here where they put 2 together and 2 together, and they sort of do that, and you'll see how they lean outwards a bit, and it gives them stability. But this is a superfood. You go and read about what pawpaw is as a medicine, all the uses for a pawpaw, it's just amazing. It's truly a superfood. And they're sweet. You can even use the seeds in medicine. A truly amazing plant. In this climate, they just grow like weeds. I've probably got 40 plants growing around the place. They just grow like weeds, and now I don't even plant them, because when I'm finished with it, I throw the pawpaw casing out, the birds come and finish it, they fly around and they crap it down, and they just pop up where they want. So yeah, this is truly a wild patch. I haven't eaten any fruit off of here yet. I think we've got another lone one. Yeah, see that one over there? I did put some dynamic lifter, which is chicken manure pellets. That's got blood and bone in it. I put some of that there about a week ago. I usually give that a couple of times a year, but I haven't had chickens in here. And the chickens come in here, the first thing they did was they just foraged all through here. And they dug all that mulch. They've dug all that mulch up, so I'm going to take some of that mulch and move over. But I don't usually mess around with this garden too much. The idea of this garden is to show what permaculture can do, working with nature. These are periwinkles. These are all wild. Everything here's, well, when I come here, this was just dead. Absolutely crap. It was dead. Look here, these things just pop up. These are wild chilies. I hate this vine though. Yeah, these are just wild chilies, see them there? I haven't planted them. We come over here, not all the frangipanis. I don't know what that guy is. I get in here. I did have other chilies in here, little bushes. Don't know what this stuff is, but the chickens like eating it, so we'll leave that. Yeah, I've got a big bird's eye chili. It's just a jungle. I love it. The chooks love it. They run through here when it's hot. They go in here. And not my chickens, but they want to live here. But you've got to have a bit of respect. These are already in here. These things are nasty. If we come in here, their branches fall all the time. That's the nature of these trees. small pawpaws over there, Yeah, they just grow like a weed here. I'm gonna get some pumpkins going soon for the end of the wet season. We use a variety up here which is called Kent, mixed with a Jap, and they're very resistant towards fungus. Because the problem in this area, like I put zucchinis in, but the fungus just killed them. You've got to be higher up in the mountains here. The humidity and the heat too much, they get diseases. The problem is you work around your garden and you just transmit them. I'm very much into natural gardening. Look at this. This is Thai eggplant. You can use that in cooking. The birds love eating it. They're not ready yet, but they grow. I had another one that was about 12 foot high. Here's the plant in flower. And it has spikes on it too. See these spikes? Yeah, they're nasty things, but I just bought some at the markets from Asian people to use in stir-fry cooking. And I chopped up a few and just threw them out. Now I've got these things growing everywhere. The chickens like the lower branches, and the birds come in and actually eat that. So that puts more balance in to bring birds in the garden to eat them, and then to come down and eat insects. And if the chickens like the leaves, here's another chili bush. I could go into the chili business. These are all bird's eye chilies. They are extremely hot. I mean hot. It's actually not too bad out here so far. It's not hot this morning, but it's going to be very, very extremely hot today. The sun's just coming up and get hot very quickly. I've already got air conditioning on to make a start. Now we haven't had any rain for a few days. In this weather, it can be a bit of an issue sometimes with these pawpaws, so sometimes I've got to run a hose. But my other pawpaws, I've got the water from the sink runs near them, so they constantly water it all the time. But they will